Refer to the diagram below. What is the value of y? Okay, for this diagram, here we have this line is perpendicular to this line. So, and the angle here is right angle, which is 90 degree. So this angle also will be 90 degree. Okay, so and this angle contains two angles, angle 1 and angle 2. So it means angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equal to 90. So angle 1, which is y plus 20, and angle 2 plus y will equal to 90 degree. Okay, now here 2y plus 20 equal to 90. 20 go to the other side, so 2y will be equal to 70. Divide by 2, divide by 2, so y will be equal to 35. So the answer here is 35. Let's see this figure. If m perpendicular to n, m perpendicular to n, and AF bisects angle MAN. Okay, M perpendicular to N, so the angles are 90, is 90. And here AF bisects MAN, and MAN is 90, so here it will be 45 and the other angle will be 45. Now, measurement of angle NAF, this equal to 3x plus 9. So what is the value of x? So this angle is 45 of z. So we'll say 3x plus 9 equal to 45. 9 will go to the other side, so 3x will be equal to 36. So divide by 3, divide by 3. So x will be equal to 12. So the answer here is 12. Given line T is perpendicular to line M, so the angles between them are 90s. Now, which of the following is true? Select the three correct options. Now, M, this is line M, okay, is perpendicular to XA. So this is line M, perpendicular to XA, this is 90, so this is the right answer. M is not perpendicular. M is not perpendicular to XB. This is M and this is XB. The angle between them is 90, so they are perpendicular. So this is not the right answer. M is perpendicular to AB. Where is AB? This AB. And M is perpendicular, yeah, the angles between them. And then the intersection is 90, so right answer. AB, this is AB, is perpendicular to BB. This is not right answer. And XB, this is XB, is perpendicular to XQ. Yes, there's a 90 degree between them. So yes, this is right answer. Refer to the figure below. We have this figure, it's a triangle and two lines are perpendicular to each other. So drag and drop the correct options from the list menu to make the statement below true. Now, given point B is not on line N, point B not on line N, that's right, and OB perpendicular to N, yes, 90 degree. To prove that OB is the only line perpendicular to line N. There is another line, yes, there is a line of AB, and AB is not perpendicular. But let's see, we assume that So let's see the option. So we assume that AB perpendicular to N. AB perpendicular to N. We assume that AB perpendicular to N. Thus, we get, okay, let's say that I have two lines perpendicular, so it will never be a triangle because the triangle has only one right angles. Don't have two angles, two right angles, it's only one angle. So here we will say that triangle OPA has two right angles. So we get that OBA has two right angles, which is nonsense, or which is not correct. There is no triangle has two right angles. So which contradicts, that means which would not be right, because if a triangle has one right angle, then its other angles are acute. Yes. So triangles, in triangle, only one right angle, right? And the other angles, the other two angles, acute, be acute, because the, th the three angles must be equal to 180. If I have two right angles, so it will be more than 180, which is not right. So here we will say that given point P not on line N and OP perpendicular to N, which is given, okay, to prove that OP is the only line perpendicular to line N, we assume that AB perpendicular to N. Thus, we get that triangle OB has two right angles, which is not right because if a triangle has one angle, then its other angles are acute. Therefore, there is only one line perpendicular to line N. We have this triangle. Let's see what's saying. Triangle BQR is an equilateral triangle. That means all sides are equal and all sides will be congruent. Now, M is the midpoint of QR, so MQ will equal to MR, and MQ will be congruent to MR. This is a definition of midpoint. So now, was given. Anyway, number two, BQ congruent to PR. So this comes from that all sides of equilateral triangle are congruent. So this one, all sides of equilateral triangle are congruent. And here QM congruent to MR. QM congruent to MR are equal. So this is definition of the midpoint. Definition of midpoint. Now BM congruent to PM congruent to PM. This is a reflexive property. So triangle PQM congruent to triangle BRM. Yes, this is side theorem. This side equal to this side are equal to this side, and other side equal to side. Yes, SSS theorem, side theorem. And triangle angle BMQ congruent to angle BMR. Okay, now BMQ is right if angles in a linear pair are congruent, then each angle is right because this angles in linear pair are congruent, then each angle is right. And here, so BM perpendicular to QR, and this is definition of perpendicular line. This is definition of perpendicular line. Because if I say I have two angles, linear pair, and this angle congruent to this angle or equal has to be 90. Each one will be 90, so each one of them will be right. It cannot be less or more. It has to be 90. In the figure below, line N is drawn perpendicular to line B. Perpendicular to line B, that means this angle will be equal to 90 and this angle will be equal to 90. So this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 90 degree because line N is perpendicular to line B. And two of the angles formed have measure x plus y and 2x plus 60. So as I said, here x plus y will be equal to 90. The other one, 2x plus 60 will be equal to 90. Here I have two variables, and in this equation I have one variable, so let's solve this one first. So 2x will be equal, 60 will go to the other side with minus 60, so it will be 30. So divide by 2, so x will be equal to 15. Okay, now x we will substitute in the second equation. So we have 15 plus y equal to 90. So 15 will go to the other side, so y will be equal to 75 degrees. So the answer here is 75. How many right angles, 90 degree, are formed by two perpendicular lines? So let's draw the two perpendicular lines. We have this two perpendicular lines. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 right angles. This is all the angles here are 90 degree. So we have 4 angles. Refer to the figure below. What is the value of z? We have this right angle. So here also right angle 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree. So now here I have the first equation, x plus 54 equal to 90. So from this one we can get x. So 54 will go to the other side. So x will be equal to 90 minus 54. So this one will be equal to 63. So x here will be equal to 63. Now the other one here I have x plus 2y equal to 90, and here I have x equal to this is x equal to 36. So well, substitute in this equation. So 36 plus 2y equal to 90 degree. So 36 will go to the other side. So 2y will be equal to 90 minus 36. So 2y will be equal to 54. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So y will be equal to 27. Now the last one, I have z plus y equal to 90 degree, and y is 27, so substitute here. So z will be equal to 27, z plus 27 will be equal to 90. 27 will go to the other side, so 90, so z will be equal to 90 minus 27, so z will be equal to 63. So the answer here will be 63. Refer to the figure below. We have two lines perpendicular to each other, so this angle is 90, so all the 9 angles here will be 90s. Okay, so now fill in the blank x, y, z. We need the values of x, y, z. So here we have angle 1, which says x plus 20 equal to 90. And I have angle x plus 2y equal to 90. This is 1, this is angle 2. And angle 3, I have 2z plus y equal to 90. Now, this is angle 3. Now, first one, so here x will be equal to 70, because 20 will go to the other side minus 20, so 70. Now, x will be 70, so substitute x here. So I have 70 plus 2y equal to 90. 70 will go to the other side. So 2y equal to 20. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So y equal to 10. So here x equal to 70, y equal to 10. Now for the other one, I will substitute y equal to 10. So I have 2z plus 10 equal to 90. 10 will go to the other side. So 2z equal to 80, divide by 2, divide by 2. So z will be equal to 40. So the answer here is 40. Okay. Given line T is perpendicular to line L, line T perpendicular to line L. Now, which of the following can be concluded? Select the two correct options. We have here T perpendicular. This is T, line T. Okay. Perpendicular to MN. This is MN. No, it's not perpendicular. It's wrong answer. L is perpendicular to MN, and this is line L. And this is MN is perpendicular. No. T perpendicular to ON. This is L. Sorry, L perpendicular to ON. Yes, right answer. MN. This is MN perpendicular to ON. No, it's not right answer. I have OM. This is OM, line OM, perpendicular to ON. Yes, this is a right answer. In the figure below, T perpendicular to L. This is T perpendicular to L, and OM bisects angle AOC. Bisects angle OSC. So here is line L perpendicular line T, so the angle here is 90, so the angle here also is 90. And OM bisects the angle AOC, so here it will be 45, and this angle will be 45. So I have here a 5x will be equal to 45. So divide by 5, so here x will be equal to 9. So the angle here, x is 9, so this angle, 5 multiply 9 is 45. So x equal to 9. Now here I have 3x plus y equal to 90. 3x plus y equal to 90, and x with 9, so it will be 3 multiply 9 is 27, plus y equal to 90. 27 go to other side, so y will be equal to 63. So the answer here is 63. In the figure below, line T perpendicular to line M, so the angles will be 90 degree. So x plus y equal to 90, and I have 2x plus 30 equal to 90. Here I have two variables, and here one variable, so we'll take this one to get x. Then once we get x, we substitute here to get y. So 30 will go to the other side, so 2x equal to 60. Because 90 minus 30 equal to 60. Divide by 2, divide by 2, so x will be equal to 30. So x here equal to 30. So substitute 30 in this equation. So I have 30 plus y equal to 90. So 30 will go to the other side, so y will be equal to 60. So the answer here is 60.